Hello everyone, it is Tuesday, January 8th, 2013. If you haven't heard the news, French filmmaker and actor Gerard Depardieu, star of Green Card, has fled France and gone to Russia, of all places. And why has Depardieu fled France? It's because Socialist President Francois Hollande wishes to implement a 75% marginal income tax rate on people making over 1 million euros. So currently, the rate is 41%. So going up to 75%, this is in one fell swoop, an increase of over 80%. So of course, the rich aren't going to take that. They're just going to leave. And of course, that's not going to be allowed without any kind of name calling. So Hollande himself has called Depardieu's behavior shabby and unpatriotic. And he also says that he's spitting on his success. So let's examine who's unpatriotic here. So here in America, in the colonies, the founding fathers, in part, fought the War of Independence because they didn't like the tax rate from the British Crown. And I would call the founding fathers very patriotic. I would hope that most people would. So I think Depardieu is extremely patriotic. In fact, he's not even fighting a war. He's not shedding any blood. He's simply getting up and leaving. He's voting with his feet, and I think it's fantastic. I think he's a very patriotic person. In fact, I think the person who is very unpatriotic is Socialist President Francois Hollande. I don't know how anyone could be much less patriotic than that. And of course, when Hollande leaves, his money leaves with him, and any taxes that the French government could have collected on him. So it's a pretty sad day for France. And he's not the only person who's leaving. The richest man in Europe, Gerard Depardieu, which I'm probably totally messing up his name. I don't speak French very well. But Depardieu is the CEO of Christian Dior and Louis Vuitton, maker of all those fantastic handbags, I think. I don't know. But he is leaving for Belgium, where he will face a maximum tax rate of only 50%. So only half of everything he earns will go to the Belgian government. So he can wake up in January and work, and then at the end of June, he can start keeping some of his money. So of course the name calling has begun with him too, and on the front page of a French newspaper, he has been called a rich jerk. Now, I want to get back to Depardieu, because oh how the times have changed. Now in the past, when the leftists were taking over Russia, the people fled to the free world, right? And now look how the times have changed. The tables have turned. The people in the free world are fleeing to Russia. Russia, who only has a 13% flat tax rate. That is absolutely amazing. So, wow. So what does this say? It basically says that the free world is really no longer free. And that's incredibly sad. And I hope that we all realize this. You know, a big part of me making these videos is because I want people here in the United States and in Europe to realize that we're quickly becoming a lot less free. And I think that that's really sad. So I hope we can all appreciate that, and I hope that we all change our minds and our hearts and move towards liberty, because liberty brings us prosperity. So please comment if you have anything to add. Thank you very much. Good night.